The president is inside, and we're going to go live inside the British Embassy where we can see President Biden and First Lady Jill Biden extending their condolences to the staff there at the British Embassy. I mean, this has been an incredible day for them, right? They came, they serve, obviously, and have served the Queen for many, many, many years. And so for them, this is a significant transition as well.
Yeah, and they just met the Queen last year, and they've had many encounters with the Queen as well, and also representing the United States and letting them know that we are here, we are their partners, and we're standing with them in what is undoubtedly an emotional time for those in the UK.
Yeah, this is that condolence book that Nathan mentioned, that people will be allowed to stand in line and enter the British Embassy to sign at some point. The President and First Lady, presumably the first two names perhaps in that book, honoring a remarkable life. Queen Elizabeth became the Queen at just 25.
Which is unbelievable. Think of taking on that enormous task at just 25 years old.
She was newly married at the time and learned that her beloved father, the king, had passed away, and she was thrust into this role without a whole lot of preparation, though of course she knew growing up that this would be her destiny at some point. And so now the world really gathers. This is a huge shift for the world order.
Yeah, because a lot of people, I mean, think about it, just a generation, this is all you've known. You think of, the UK, I heard someone mention a little earlier, here in the US, we sort of rally around the US flag. But there, it's all about the crown. It's about this monarchy.
It is. And so, I spent some time in London earlier this summer, and the signs for the Jubilee, the Queen's Jubilee, were still strewn about the city. And when you think about the brand of London, of Britain, of UK, it's the Queen, it's the monarch, right? And for 70 years, she's been the face of that brand. So this is a seismic shift in a lot of ways for not just the people who all hail the Queen, right? But the rest of the world.
And think of that consistency that she brought people as well. We've seen so much change. We think of, when she was coronated, and that was the first time it was on television, black and white.
That's
and now, they're walking around with cell phones and everything else now. So, she's seen so much. The people in the UK have seen so much, but she has been that consistent force and presence.
She has been. She has met with many presidents in this country, starting with President Truman, I believe, before she was the Queen, all the way up to now President Biden. And so this moment here is a moment that we knew was going to happen at some point, right? But you're never fully prepared for the loss of a world leader like the Queen.
And she exuded that strength for so long, even up to earlier this week when she swore in the new Prime Minister, Liz Truss. That was her last official act as Queen. And even then, we knew that her health was sort of, failing to a certain degree, but again, she still showed up to do the job.
Just a couple of days ago, right? A couple of days ago, she was here, and now she's gone. So again, we've been covering the loss of Queen Elizabeth, who died today at the age of 96. You're looking at President Biden and First Lady Dr. Jill Biden to his left. They are signing the condolence book here at the British Embassy, sharing words of comfort with the British people and the Commonwealth that the Queen served and represented for some 70 years.
And our Nathan Baca mentioned a minute ago that there are no official events at the embassy today, but starting tomorrow, correct me if I'm wrong, the public will be allowed to go there, go inside and sign this very book to send your thoughts to the folks in Britain.
That's what it sounds like. And with the passing of the Queen, they begin, I believe it's 10 or 11 days of national mourning, and then there will be a funeral. All of this has been carefully choreographed and ironed out, and so we will be watching all of this play out. Let's listen to the president.
She was a great lady. We're so delighted we got to meet her, and we were joking with her. She actually provided. Can I walk over there?
Yes, I'll take you over, thank you. We have British and American.
That's President President Biden there at the British Embassy signing the condolence book along with First Lady Jill Biden, saying there that the Queen was, in his words, a great lady.
Yeah, and a lot of people saying that. She was elevated, she was the queen, the highest in the monarchy, but she also exuded that warmth to a lot of people as well. There are a lot of people seeing her as I know the president said before, as his mother. She reminded him of
The
his
grandmother,
mother.
the grandmother of the nation.